What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule back with another review for you. Today I'm at Taco Bell. You may have heard that they released Nacho Fries a week or two ago. We're talking about some French fries with, as they call it, Mexican seasoning. Just, you know, look like some standard French fries, but they got a little bit of color to them, kind of that redness, little spice. And so this is just the $1 version, kind of the standard nacho fries order, part of their new dollar menu. Comes with this cup of nacho cheese sauce, kind of a queso style sauce. Pretty small cup, but I mean, look, you're not working with a ton of fries for $1 anyway, so probably not a big deal. With it, they also came out with a Supreme version, which I got. That's going to be a kind of a bed of the fries, as well as some tomatoes, some of their taco beef, and some sour cream. So there's also, above that, there is the BellGrande version, but it's apparently just a double-sized version of these fries. So I'm going to give the regular fries a shot first, kind of see what's up. You know, just because I like to cover some of the history of the food here on Consumer Time Capsule, this is the first national release for Taco Bell in its history for French fries. They've tested them in the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s, as recently as 2003, and it never got past the test market. I mean, why do you even need to test market a French fry? It's like fast food, you know? So this time they just decided, hey, here are your fries. Actually, I think they did test it a little bit, but I think they pretty much knew what was up already. This queso sauce does get a skin pretty quick, so you're watching out for that. Here's what it looks like. You know, good at coating the fries. Queso's not adding a lot of flavor. I keep calling it queso because I'm so used to going to these Tex-Mex restaurants, but it's nacho sauce. Nacho sauce. So when I say queso, what I mean is this cup of nacho sauce. The nacho sauce, it's not really like punching through flavor-wise, but the fries are really good. They're almost like Red Lobster fries, and I freaking love Red Lobster. I'm not real big on fries in general, but I kind of prefer the fries without the queso, or without the nacho sauce. It's pretty good. It almost has like a sweet back end to it, which is really weird. Not what I expected at all. But hey, it's what you get with their Mexican spices. So I'm gonna go in for another round of this queso, or this nacho sauce. See how quick that film is developing here? I mean, I don't know if it's really affecting the taste, but it is definitely affecting the appearance. So going in, taking a little bit more of that. You know, I tasted a little bit more. It's almost like the Kraft American cheese that you like peel out of the thing. It's kind of like that, but like less pronounced flavor-wise. So it's all right, but the fries themselves are really good. Like, they didn't need to throw in the cup of nacho sauce. They really didn't, because this for $1, that's about as good as you're gonna get with fries. So I'm happy with that. Definitely happy with it. Now I'm going in for the Supreme version. Let's see, here we go. Got my fork, because it's a little messy. Alright, so I'm going to try to get as much of this as I can here. Get some of that meat, get some of those tomatoes, get some of that sour cream. I'm not big on sour cream, to be honest with you, so. Oh, and it's got the nachos. Did I mention that it has the nacho cheese sauce too? I think I did. I don't know. But it does. Man, it flops them up. It flops them up for real. I mean, it's not going to maintain the same crispiness as right out of the package, but you know, see that floppiness? We'll see what happens. So, in the Supreme version, the cheese flavor definitely pops a bit more, and the cheese is actually pretty good. I I like the addition of the tomatoes. It's kind of like that Velveeta and Rotel style queso, you know, in its consequences. I mean, I would say I'd prefer if they mix the tomatoes in with it, but you still get that good tomato flavor with it. And sour cream's okay. It's not a super overpowering taste. I'm not a big sour cream guy, so I don't know if I'm a great judge for that anyway. The meat, it's alright. It gets cold real fast. I mean, it's already pretty much cold. It's been on my plate for 3 or 4 minutes, so be careful of that. I'm gonna grab another bite. When you get a lot of the meat, it really tastes like a taco with those little hash brown, like the home fries style potatoes in it. The, what do they call it? Bell potatoes or something. But it's okay. I gotta, you know, by the standards of what I've reviewed so far, probably gonna be at the bottom of that list. Don't tell the management here, because they've been very nice to me. So anyway, gimmick. Taco Bell's the only place I'm going to give a decent score gimmick-wise for French fries. Having French fries at Taco Bell is kind of nice. I'm gonna give the gimmick a 7. I mean, I like the idea of them coming out with the fries, but then also coming out with, you know, kind of the built-up version, the nachos version. So give the gimmick a 7. Not too bad. You know, of the kind of entirety of it. In terms of, you know, flavor and value, these fries, just the $1 version, I'd give it a 7, solid. I think I prefer the fries without the queso. I'd say maybe without the queso, you can give it a 7.5. This version, fries get real soggy. The cheese pops a little more, but, you know, still not enough to compete with the dollar version. So if you're looking at the Supreme or the BellGrande, I give it about a 4. You know, try it if you're into this sort of thing, but if it goes away and you never had it, you can live with it. You can live with it. I'll tell you what, go to KFC, get some of that Georgia Gold. That was good. But anyway, I appreciate you guys, you know, watching another video here. I know this one is a little bit quicker, but there's not a ton of depth to French fries. So anyway, follow me on my social medias. Twitter, you can get my thoughts about kind of the world of food and consumerism itself. On Instagram, see lots of pictures of new products that you'll be seeing at grocery stores near you. And, of course, on YouTube. So where you're probably watching this video right now, please subscribe. Really trying to grow the channel right now. Doing daily uploads of commercials from the 80s and 90s. So every single day you're going to see a new one. And doing a ton more reviews. So putting a lot of focus on reviews. Give me some feedback. Let me hear what you think. You know, I mean, hey, if you want to throw me a like, throw me a share, I would definitely appreciate it. But you know, let's make this kind of an open chat about fast food and what do you want to hear about? What do you want to learn about? So hey, I appreciate you guys watching, and you know, I'll tell you what. Next time you're at Taco Bell, get one of these. It's $1. I mean, for $1, this is really good. And let me know what you think. Or hey, if you already had them, they've been around for a couple weeks. What do you think? I don't know. I'm sticking with queso free, or nacho cheese free. Queso, nacho cheese. It is what it is. But anyway, I'm Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, and I'll miss it till I see ya.